Tonight, we're taking an in-depth look at proposed legislation to make birth control available in Texas schools. State Representative Donna Howard of Austin introduced this bill this week that would create a pilot program for several schools in Texas. It would offer long-term but reversible birth control, such as contraceptive implants or IUDs, to students. They would have to have their parents' permission if they are younger than 18. Howard says she was impressed by the results she saw out of a similar program in Colorado.
So we wanted to try something here in Texas which could also help us address our problem, which we have here in Texas, of too many teen pregnancies.
But this bill will be a tough sell in the conservative legislature. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller examined the program in Colorado to see if something like this could work in Texas.
Women who come here to Planned Parenthood in Austin can get contraception such as an IUD for free if it's out of their price range.
Many patients are making the choice for their birth control method based primarily on cost.
In Colorado, the state began a similar effort. A new report shows teenage birth rates went down by 40% in the first 5 years. In the same period, the teenage birth rate also dropped about 36% nationwide.
I want her to be able to follow her dreams and do what she wants to do in life first, and she can plan her family later.
Selena Trujillo's daughter got contraception in Colorado. Now, a new bill in the Texas legislature aims to take a similar idea to public schools. But bringing this kind of a program to schools in Texas will be challenging for the bill's supporters. In the state, school districts make the decisions about sex ed. Now, state law does require that teachers focus and stress abstinence. It also prohibits school districts from handing out condoms if it decides to teach about that form of contraception. And support from the legislature even proved challenging in Colorado. The concept there was originally paid for by a private donation, and the state funding initially failed in 2015.
It is not a bad thing to reduce teen pregnancy. It is a bad thing to have taxpayer-supported funding.
Through mid-2015, the Colorado initiative provided long-acting contraception for more than 36,000 women. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN, investigates.
The proposal in Texas does not have a specific plan for how to pay for that program. It leaves open the possibility to get the funding from grants or donations. We reached out to the AISD to see if what type of sex education is taught in the district in Austin. And they told us they've been teaching Abstinence Plus for the past 12 years. This means they teach abstinence as the preferred method to prevent teenage pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases. AISD also educates students on goal setting, emotional support, risk education, and addressing peer pressure. The district also has a grant-funded program that targets students and parents at middle schools and high schools with the highest rate of teen pregnancies. Texas has a higher rate of teenage pregnancy than the national average. Across the country, about 24 teenagers out of 1,000 will have a child between the ages of 15 through 19. In Texas, it's every 38 teenage girls out of 1,000, compared to Colorado, where it's 20 out of 1,000.